I think of it. We'll get back to Rachel Dolezal in a second because I want your take on that. But I'm gonna, in regards to the whole reggae thing. You know what I feel like when I hear a song like, if you continue to burn down the herb, we're gonna burn down the cane fields, right? You know that, of course. You know that song.
If you continue to, we're gonna burn down the cane fields.
And then he says, "We don't mess with your banana. We don't mess with your corn. We don't mess with you at all. But if you continue to burn down the herb, we're gonna burn down the cane field," right? And that's basically sort of my life philosophy. I feel like a lot of poker players are sort of a lot like reggae guys. We're very sort of like lazy. I'm not gonna say lazy, but we just like, we don't want to fuck with nobody. We don't want anybody to fuck with us, and you're gonna have to fuck with us a lot to get us like to actually like do anything, because we're generally prone to not doing anything. But when you find go ahead, sorry. But when you finally break that plane, we're gonna it's gonna be pure evil. Like when you finally get me to get off my couch, it's exceptionally hard to do. But when you finally do something so horrible that I got to get off my couch, I'm pure evil. I want to destroy you. I don't want to just like negotiate anymore. Like I was negotiating when I just sat there and let you beat up on me. Now the time for negotiation is over. I'm going to burn down the fucking cane field. I don't care anymore. You have proven yourself to be unworthy of negotiation. I feel like a lot of poker players could commiserate with a lot of the reggae guys.
I would say, hold on one second. I got this from an interview with sort of my reggae guru, Roger Steffens, and Junior Brathwaite, who was one of the original Whalers. But if you want to look at it as a dichotomy, like reggae can represent two things. It can be the battle against Babylon, sort of what you're talking about, and just an expression of truth and rights.
Right.
Because Roger in the interview says, to me, reggae is the music of the battle against Babylon and Babylon's system. And Junior Brathwaite responds, or Braithwaite responds, well, to me, reggae is just the music of truth and rights. And it's both, It's the music against oppression, and it's the music of just like sort of logic and self-fulfillment. And, poker players, definitely, I like poker players, and we represent an independent way of thinking and a way of just like deducing things logically and a little bit of fuck the system. Like, we're going to create our own system because it's here, and, and we just developed strength in numbers and said, this is our culture, this is poker. And, I can prove that we're, first we had to prove to our friggin' parents that you could, make money.
Right.
Are you still there?
Yeah, I know. That's step one. No, hey, I'm here. You hear me, right?
My phone's experiencing a little bit of technical difficulty. Sorry, hang on. Still there?
Yeah, I'm here. What happened, Shane?
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I just took a shower, so my the water, I think, fucked up the headpiece.
Oh, really? You just took a shower? What are you wearing?
I'm the Sasquatch outfit. When I go shirtless on the street, people make fun of me for being Sasquatch.
I think when somebody tells you over the phone they just took a shower, it's mandatory to ask, what are you wearing?
Participation matters. It's like, it's like, well, cool. I mean, obviously found something better to do than the 50K Players Championship, because you got to figure that he would be there in a lot of cases.
Well, Ivy's probably studying the edges of the cards.
Yeah, Ivy's working the edges. Like, once they got the better cards, Ivy was probably like, not worth it. No, I don't want to. I'm not casting aspersions on Ivy.
Wait. That's not. I don't think that's casting an aspersion. I mean, he didn't. He went into the fucking Baccarat pit. They wanted his money. He wanted their money. I think it's all fair.
No, I know. But my joking suggestion was the World Series cards were remarkable. And once you found out they weren't, it was a stupid joke. What I'm saying is, he's probably off somewhere, like, sniff and blow off some model sets or something.
Yeah, absolutely.
And, hopefully.
Living the dream. One of like 1.00001% of poker players. Someone's got to do it.
That's what I've noticed is a big leak in poker. It's just like people are so singularly devoted to it that it becomes difficult to cultivate other interests.
Well, no, poker is a lot like a religion in a lot of ways. I mean, if I come on here and say, I don't know how long you've been in the game, but I've been in the game for 15 years, which is not a lot of time really compared to most professions. I could go down to the docks and meet a guy who's been fucking working a forklift for 45 years. I've been in the poker game for 15 years. I've seen 10 iterations of poker pros come and go. It's you know, it's a brutal life in a lot of ways.
Yeah, it is. It is. It teaches you a lot, though.
It sure does.
The issue is figuring out how to use this really. Let me try this. What, hello, testing.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, okay. The trick is figuring out how to translate this sort of unique skill set into something else, assuming you want to do something else.
Right.
You know, what we have, like, I would think that, like, what we've developed, and it's really almost like a perverse skill set, is the ability to objectively analyze things and not really give a shit about being right, but rather finding the optimal course. Like, you would think these things are very valuable in a world.
But finding the optimal course, you got to care about being right, don't you?
I am more like, I don't care. No, like, not from a sort of emotional or like ego perspective. I care about finding the right answer. It's like, if I played a hand and I asked my friend, "How did I play this? What do you think?"
Right.
I think you played it. I think you played it wrong. I can't. I don't have the luxury to be able to. No, I played it right. Like, you know, it's like, no, I have to fucking figure out what he's saying. And it after years and years of that, it just trains you to think outside the box and just
right.
Try to be able to put things together logically and even. And actually acknowledge the fact that you're often not right, that you have to just like revert to a higher, like, or like a more well-defined knowledge that's not necessarily, you know, in your immediate comfort zone. It, you know, poker trains the fuck out of us for certain things, and right, it's just, I've been, you know, a few people have made the transition into finance and other things, but for me, the whole puzzle that I'm trying to put together is where to apply my skill set elsewhere. And I'm beginning to put that puzzle together.
Well, that's good. I mean, for me personally, I just don't know where and I know that some people fucking have done finance or something or whatever. They go and I don't even know what ex-poker players do, because I got like 10 pages of blank resume, and I'm going to be playing poker from now until the end. You know, I'm going to be like Nick the Greek Dandalos. They're going to have to scrape me off the table. I just don't know what else I would do.
Well, I mean, as long as you enjoy it, you don't have to do anything else. But if you want to think about yourself, it's like, I mean, you're a host. You're a, you know, some kind of a, I don't know what you are, a diplomat, organizer. You're motivated to do things that increase your bottom line and also
right.
Make you enjoy your time. And so, look, you live in fucking Los Angeles. I'm sure you could figure out a way to apply that to a different community.